Okay guys, today I'm back for another video, and this is going to be my April/May Blu-ray update. Everything I've got in the month of April and the first couple of days in May. And this video was a little late. I really wanted to do this video a couple of days ago, but I just never found the time because I've got exams this entire month. And it's going to be difficult to make videos, but I'm going to try my best to balance the studying, exam stuff and the videos, because there's a couple of videos I want to make. For instance, this update, but also unboxing videos, because if I get anything else this month, I'm just going to do an unboxing video on it, so it saves me updating it till in June. I can update it immediately. Also, Godzilla and X-Men Days of Future Past throughout this month, so I want to do movie reviews on them. And the Q&A. The Q&A, I don't exactly know when I'm going to do it, because I just don't really know yet, but it may be June, it may be this month, but once I know when I'm going to do it, I'm going to announce that on like a future video. And another thing about the Q&A is everybody who asks a question, I'll leave the link to their channel in the description of the actual Q&A video, so you'll get a shout out. So everybody who's already asked questions, I appreciate that. You will get shout outs, and anybody else who wants to leave questions, feel free to do it. Just go to the announcement video and leave a question in the comments. But on to the update now. So I'm going to start off with a steelbook I got. It's Frozen. But I'm not going to talk about my thoughts on this movie, because that's actually a question on the Q&A by Blu Ray Billy. So I'll give my thoughts on that movie in the Q&A video. But everything else is just Amaray cases. So I got Tropic Thunder for £3, which I thought was a great deal. I have this movie on DVD, and I watched it, and I thought it was a good movie, but I never really appreciated it until watching it on Blu-ray. It's just a hilarious movie. It makes fun of Hollywood action movies. It makes fun of actors. And it just has a great cast in it as well. So I would definitely recommend Tropic Thunder. And then I got Raging Bull, and I got this part of the Amazon 3 for 17 deal, and that went away for a while, and then it came back, and I think it has much better titles, for me at least, that interest me, and Raging Bull was definitely one of them, so I'll definitely probably pick more stuff from that deal out in the future. But Raging Bull, I watched this, really enjoyed it. It's a great movie. I'm sure there's probably like a debate between people, like movie fans, which is the better boxing movie, Raging Bull or Rocky. I still prefer Rocky a bit more. They are both boxing movies, but they're very different in their own way. Rocky's more about an underdog, you're rooting for Rocky to succeed. Raging Bull is very different in the sense that Jake LaMotta, who is a real person, is not a very likeable person at all, so I can't say I really wanted Jake LaMotta to succeed. I got Riddick, Primal Fear, which is an import. It's region free though, and this I really wanted. Edward Norton's one of my favourite actors now. It's just obviously his performances in American History X, Fight Club, and even Incredible Hulk, and then Moonrise Kingdom, and then in this. I just really wanted to watch this because I believe this was his very first movie, and it earned him Best Supporting Actor nomination. I don't know if he won, but they definitely got a nomination. So this movie is just tremendous. It has a great twist ending. I don't want to say much about it, but I would definitely plead people to watch this movie, because Primal Fear is just a tremendous movie. Just obviously, unfortunately, it's not available in the UK on Blu-ray, but it's region free, so you can import it. I got No Country for Old Men. I'd heard nothing but just amazing things about this movie, so I really wanted to watch it, and it was great. However, the first hour of the movie, it was tense. It was exciting. It kept me hooked completely. And the second hour didn't particularly. It's about 2 hours long, and the second hour didn't keep me as excited, as enthralled, but definitely still a great movie. Even the second hour was still very good. I just enjoyed the first hour much more, but still, No Country for Old Men, just an amazing movie still. I got Moneyball, this has a really nice slipcover to it. Matilda, this was also in the 3 for 17 deal. Really good family movie, so, yep. And then this was the other thing I got in the 3 for 17 deal. Memento. Christopher Nolan, just really interesting film, really unique film, brilliant. If you're a fan of Christopher Nolan, if you're a fan of movies even, just watch this. The entire movie, it's kind of like, how would I describe it? Well, the entire movie is actually backwards. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just watch it. It's very unique. It's great. It's one of my favourite Christopher Nolan movies though. But even then, I love a lot of all Christopher Nolan movies that I've seen. So Memento was great. This one I got Cinderella, and this was just free in the Disney Movie Awards. I had enough points, so I looked through it. There wasn't much that I was interested in, but the selection isn't all that great. Now that I've got a bunch of stuff that I wanted from there, and just bought some stuff that I wanted. But this film, I haven't watched it on Blu Ray yet, but I have seen it before, and it's definitely not one of my favourite Disney movies, but I got it free, so. But compared to that animated movie, which I didn't think was all that great from what I remember, this film was amazing. How to Train Your Dragon, phenomenal animated movie. Now I can't wait for the second one that's out this year. Awesome. I may even like it more than Lilo and Stitch, which a lot of people compare like Stitch and the Dragon. They think there's similarities, and there definitely are similarities, but I think I may prefer this to Lilo and Stitch. And that's saying a lot because I love that movie, but this was tremendous. This one may be possibly my favourite movie of 2013 now. Don John. Very great film. This is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's directorial debut. He also stars in the movie. Just really interesting film. I'm really looking forward to what Joseph Gordon-Levitt does in the future, whether it's acting, because he's a great actor, but directing as well, because he also wrote this movie, I've just realised. I just said it in the back there, but terrific film. So, The Deer Hunter, Robert De Niro. This one I wasn't originally going to get, I just heard it was good. And I saw it on HMV for £5, so I just thought, why not? If I don't like it, at least it was only £5. It wasn't too expensive, and I ended up liking it. Crazy Stupid Love, really good cast: Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore, Emma Stone, Kevin Bacon. So great movie. Again, really good points in it. Just terrific. Chronicle. And I had this movie in DVD as well. Really interesting movie. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, how it's a found footage movie, but it's different in the sense that it's not just one perspective. There's multiple different camera perspectives, where it's the main character's camera, another character's camera, civilian cameras, security cameras. It's quite interesting, but Chronicle's great. The original Carrie, I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but it was really creepy and it was really good. Haven't seen this one yet. Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Really nice slipcover. I wasn't expecting to come with a slipcover, but I've seen the first one and I really like the first Anchorman, so I will watch the second one. And it comes with the alternative version, with apparently here it has 763 new jokes. So yeah, and then the last thing here is a kind of a box set. It's just one Amory case, but it's 2 movie set, 28 days later and 28 weeks later. Awesome. I really wanted to watch these because 28 Days Later is directed by Danny Boyle, who's one of my favourite filmmakers. Terrific filmmaker. He's responsible for 127 Hours, Trainspotting, Shallow Grave, just to name a few. And he directed 28 Days Later, and I think he was the producer or something on, or he's the executive producer for 28 Weeks Later. So I watched both of these movies, one for each day. I watched them over 2 days. And I think I prefer 28 Days Later a little more. But 28 Weeks Later was really good. 28 Days Later is more of a perspective of a survivor story, like just a random person's survival story of a outbreak of a virus, a rage virus, basically zombies. And 28 Weeks Later is more of like a government military perspective with some survivors in there as well. But just great movies. I really wish they would have done a 28 Months Later. I think Danny Boyle talked about it, but there's so much more they could do, especially with how 28 Weeks Later ends. So I would still like to see a 28 Months Later, but hopefully one day. But that's everything I got so over April and May so far. So hope you enjoyed the update, guys. Feel free to leave in the comments below your thoughts on any of these movies, and also just keep in mind you can also leave questions in the Q&A if you haven't already done so. So that's all, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll be back with more videos soon, and thanks for watching.